All right, so I hate to even break away from work and give this guy the time of day, but here I am. John St. Myers from Kentucky. He is a internet troll that has been stalking us for a little over a year now. Um, it's nonstop. I don't think the guy has a life whatsoever. If you go to his Facebook, it is just repost after repost of random memes, almost like he's a fake bot. Um, I don't know if he even sees daylight. It's kind of bizarre to me. But recently, he made a post on a forum in Pigeon Forge stating that we're lying about things like he always has tried stating. He's saying that, with what we were offered, that we state that the property was a commercial property when really it's zoned to C6, which is residential slash commercial. It's funny because usually, the zoning in Tennessee is not all the zoning, but a lot of it is either an R with some form of a number or a C with some form of a number, which would entail residential, like a residential one, or commercial, like a C6. It's pretty comical that he's even going this route with this take. But then he goes to say that we were refusing the amount and that what the city offered was fair, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know if we've ever even shared this, but we're going to dive into this a little bit to just show this guy how much of an idiot he is. So here's our appraisal. Scroll kind of gives a description of the property. So if we go down a little bit, I'm trying to go past the old owner's name, you'll see right here, it talks about that this is a C6 commercial district. So what is a C6 zoning in Tennessee? So what's Google say, John? Zoning code like C6 are not scenic right, but they are very by oh, okay, so it's municipality. Okay, so we got to put Pigeon Forge. C6 zoning, a high intensity commercial zone intended for a wide range of commercial activities, including many of the large scale tourist attraction and retail development common in the city. So that's what it says, John. I mean, all you had to do is just Google it to see if C6 is. So let's dig a little deeper. We know what C6 means now. So let's scroll. So here is our comparables. This is the comps for the comparisons for the property. So this first one right here, this is the property on Ogle Drive, which is ours, was ours. They took it from us. C6 zoning. So as you can see right here, the first comp that they gave us was a C2. So let's ask ChatGTP or Google. Let's ask it, is C6 zoning and Pigeon Forge worth more than C2? Pigeon Forge C6 zoning is generally more valuable than C2 zoning. So there's the first thing. So let's go back down to where we were. So right here, our second comp, we have an R1 for a second comp. So that means residential. Let's see if it's worth, is a C6 worth more than our zone, R1? And Pigeon Forge C6 zoning is significantly more valuable than R1. So we have two R1 comps right here in our appraisal. So John, I'm trying to break it down for you. If we have a C6 and they gave us comps for a C2 and then two R1s, Wouldn't all those comparables be worth less than a C6 zoning, which is the main zoning for all the businesses there in Pigeon Forge? Um, I mean, wouldn't that mean that everything we're saying is not a lie since you called us a liar over and over and over? I mean, we have receipts for all this. We tell you guys over and over. But anyways, that was all I wanted to get on here, is to address that situation with John St. Myers. Please do us a favor, do some research on him. Tell us who this guy is. Tell us if you think he's a bot, if he's real. Send him some letters. Tell him how you think, because he's literally been stalking us. He's a creep, and he needs to be held accountable because he's a creepy dude, to say the least. But anyways, everybody else, we really appreciate all your support. Hopefully, this brings some clarity for you guys as well. Just the ones that have been curious about the appraisal. If you want, maybe we can go in more detail. But I think that was pretty much touches base of everything that we've ever discussed on this case. Um, Aside from the fact that they should have never taken the property to begin with, because we're not willing participants in it. So once they did, and the government has their way, they're supposed to give you fair market value. As you can tell, our comps do not reflect what fair market value is on a C6 zoning. So yeah, hit the subscribe, continue to follow our story, share the videos. We appreciate everything, and have a very, very blessed day. Thank you.